Hey guys, it's Zeke. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm reading The Adventures of Zeke and his Intelligence Unit, Book 3, The Final Pet. So, let's get right into it. Chapter 47, Solving Cases. After getting my deputyship back, Voight tells us that we have a case. So we drive to my house, we unpack our stuff, and Natalie's stuff. Then me, Mariah, and Bob Jr. get my new squad car and go to the address that Voight gave us. He also says that an inmate named Hashbone Billy has escaped from prison. So we drive to the address. When we arrive, at Billy's house, we see that he's not there. Then Voight tells us that there's been a triple murder downtown in a Russian bathhouse. So the three of us drive over and investigate the crime scene. We find out that they've all been stabbed in the back. Then the crime scene investigator shows up and begins investigating. So the six of us head back to the district, where we all do some more research on Billy. After doing research, we get a call saying that police have trapped Billy in a hotel. So we go to the hotel. When we arrive, we find Chief Voight. I tell him me and Mariah can go in and arrest him. Okay, says Voight. So me, Mariah, and Bob Jr. go into the hotel. When we go in to room 156 and slowly open the door. When we go in, we see Billy holding a couple of people hostage. So we slowly draw our weapons while he draws his. Then we negotiate with him. We're successful and lets the hostages go. And we bring him out to the officers and arrest him. Chapter 48, the arson case. Chapter 49. Oh, my bad, people. Chapter 50, the road trip to Maine / Natalie and David. After the Hashbound Billy case, the two of the officers we go ask Voight if we can take a vacation. Sure, he says. So me, Mariah, and Bob Jr. go to my house and pack up. Then we head down the road. On the way down, Mariah asks me, "Hey Zeke, where are we going?" I tell her we're going to Maine. Why you ask? Just wondering, said Mariah. On the way, I get a call from David. I answer it and say, "Hey David, what can I do for you?" Actually, it's about Natalie. I just wanted to tell you both that me and Natalie are going to be getting married. Me and Mariah exchange shocked glances at each other. Then I tell him, "Since when did you start dating her?" We started dating right after you began your Billy Hashbone case, he says. Then I ask him, "Is Natalie with you?" "Actually, she is. Here she is," he says. I then say, "Hi, Natalie. Why didn't you call me to tell me that you were dating David? How are you guys already getting married? It's only been 2 weeks since me and Mariah worked on the Billy Hashbone case." I tell tell them that we'll see them when we get back. After I hang up, the two of us decide to go get food. Chapter 51, saying hi to Julia and Angie. After deciding that the two of us are going to get some food, we stop at Julia and Angie's farm. When we pull up, they notice us. They look especially shocked to see me. When we walk up, we all say hi and they ask me how I'm alive. So I tell them the story. After I tell them that, they say that's a lot. Then we decide to buy some corn. We then say thank you and goodbye. After 4 hours of driving, we decide to go shopping. Chapter 52, Running with Miss Mackin. We decide to go to Walmart. After a few minutes of shopping, the three of us almost run into Miss Mackin. Hi, Miss Mackin, we say. Hello, do I know you two from somewhere? Yes, we're a high school teacher. We're two of your students, Zeke and Mariah. Oh yeah, now I remember you both. And you're both cops? She said. And who's this with you? I tell her, this is our police cat, Bob Jr. I then tell Miss Mackin that we have to go, so we say goodbye and drive down the road. On the way, we decide to stay the night at a pet-friendly hotel. Then in the morning, we decide to stop by a field. Why are we here? Asks Mariah. I tell her because we need to restock on medicinal herbs. Okay, she says. So the three of us get out our squad car and go into the field. I tell Mariah we need burdock, root, thyme, and chervil. So we go out and manage to get all three. We then get back in and drive to Maine. Arriving in Maine, Chapter 53. Once we arrive in Maine, we drive to all the places I've been. When we get to my dad's restaurant, I see my old fishing buddy, Mike. I say hello. And he says, how are you doing? We're doing good. I'm now a police officer working in Chicago, and this is my partner / best friend of mine, Mariah. Well, hello, Mariah. It's nice to meet you, says Mike. It's nice to meet you too, says Mariah. Mike then asks, who's that with you? That's Bob Jr., our police cat. We say. He then says, would you two like to meet my dog Bandit? Sure, we say. So Mike gets Bandit out of his truck. When Mariah sees Bandit, she says, he's so cute. He's cute, but he's old. He's 13 years old, says Mike. Just when Bandit sees Bob, and I tell Mike, don't worry, he's great with dogs. And then tell Mike that we have to go. So we say goodbye to each other and head down the road. Chapter 54, visiting Mariah's old house. While driving down the road, Mariah asks me, if you have time, there is one place I would like to go to. Okay, I say. So we drive down the road while Mariah gives me directions to where we're going. When we arrive, she says, I ask, why are we here? We're here because this is my old house. Really? This is your old house? Yep, it is. What, you didn't know that I used to live in Maine? I did. She says, why didn't you tell me before? I asked. I don't know, said Mariah. Then the three of us go into the house, and she gives us a tour. Do you miss not being able to live in your old house? I asked. A little, but I'm happy to live in Chicago because I get to work with you. she says. When she says this, she has a gazing, loving look in her eyes. Well, she looks at me. I then tell her that I'd like to go somewhere. Chapter 55, arriving at my old middle school. Once we get back in our squad car, we drive to York Middle School. When we get there, Mariah asks, "What is this place and why are we here?" I tell her, "This place is my old middle school. Before I came to the school that I met you at. We're here because I left some stuff and I want to show you around." "Oh, okay," says Mariah. So we go to one of my old lockers that I jammed. When I open it, we find a refrigerator. I open it and take a bag out from it. Mariah asks me, "Why is there a refrigerator in your locker?" So I had to keep what's in the bag cold. So what's in the bag that you had to keep cold for about 25 years? Asks Mariah. "You'll see soon enough. Remember, you have your secrets, and I have mine," I say. While we're walking in the hallway, we almost run into one of my old teachers, Mr. Dorr, who was my 7th grade science teacher. We say hi to him, and I say, "I'm doing good. I'm a cop now. This is my partner, Mariah Bailey, and our police cat, Bob Jr." "That's great," says Mr. Dorr. I then tell him, "I'm sorry, but we have to go." "Okay, see you later," he says. Chapter 56, visiting an old teacher of mine. We walk down the hallway until we get to room 156. When I get there, I knock on the door. Then the 3 of us walk into the room. We say hello. Then the person turns around and it's my old teacher, Mr. Duggan. He turns around and is surprised to see me. He says, "Zeke, what a surprise. What are you doing here?" "I'm here to visit you. I haven't seen you since between 7th and 6th or 8th grade, which is about 27 years ago. How are you doing?" "I'm doing great. How about you?" asks Mr. Duggan. "I'm doing good," I say. "I'm a cop now." "Oh, I forgot to introduce you. Mr. Duggan, this is my partner, Mariah Bailey, and our police cat, Bob Jr. "Hello, Mariah," says Mr. Duggan. "Finally, it's great to finally meet you. My partner has told me a lot about you," says Mariah. I then ask him, "Hey, Mr. Duggan, what are you guys working on now in class?" He says, "Well, actually working on making paper roller coasters. You loved doing it when you were with me." I then tell Mariah, we make the paper roller coasters out of paper, obviously, and sometimes we can use other things from recycle. "Okay," she says. Then I show Mariah that I still have my paper roller coaster project in the corner from about 27 years ago. Chapter 58, Trading. Chapter 57. After explaining the paper roller coasters, Mariah asks me, "So what's in the bag?" I tell her, "It's a mix of random chocolate and candies." "What are the candies for?" she asks. I tell her, "The candy is for trading. Me and Mr. Duggan usually trade almost every day or a couple of days a week." So me and Mr. Duggan introduce Mariah to our trading system. We tell her that I was bringing some candy, mostly chocolate, and I would give them to him for some Jolly Ranchers candy. Kind of the more candy you have, the more Jolly Ranchers. So me and Mr. Duggan discuss prices. We come up with a compromise. Since I have a trash bag of candy, he'll give me 2 bags of Jolly Ranchers. Then we talk for a bit, and I tell him about faking my death, and he seems to understand. While chatting, Mariah and Bob, the cat, notice Legos hanging from the ceiling, so she asks us about it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Really helps out a lot. See you in book 4. Peace.